I'm growing tired of the bright city lights, tired of the glamour and tired of the lights. In all my dreams I am roaming once more, back to my home on the old river shore. Well, I am sad and weary everywhere I roam. I miss the Mississippi and you, dear. Days are dark and dreary everywhere I roam. I miss the Mississippi and you. Rolling the wide world over, always alone and blue, oh blue, blue. Nothing seems to cheer me under heaven's dome. I miss the Mississippi and you. Memories are bringing happy days of yore. I miss the Mississippi and you, dear. Memories are bringing such happy days of yore. Miss the Mississippi and you. Rolling the wide world over, always alone and blue, blue, blue. Nothing seems to cheer me under heaven's dome. I miss the Mississippi and you. Yodelay-o, yodelay-o, Mississippi and you. My ship has sails that are made of silk. The decks are trimmed with gold. As for jams and spice, there's a paradise in the hold. My ship's aglow with a million pearls, and rubies fill each bin, and the sun sits high in a sapphire sky when my ship comes in. I can wait the years till it appears one fine day, one spring, but the pearls and such, they won't mean much if it's missing just one thing. I do not care if that day arrives, that ship need never be, if the ship I sing doesn't also bring my one true love to me. If the ship I sing doesn't also bring my one true love to me. I won't send roses or hold the door. I won't remember what dress you wore. My heart is too much in control. The lack of romance in my soul will turn you gray, kid. So stay away, kid. Forget my shoulder when you're in need. Forgetting birthdays is guaranteed, and should I love you, you would be the last to know. I won't send roses, and roses suit you so. My pace is frantic, my temper's cross with words romantic. I'm at a loss, I'd be the first one to agree that I'm preoccupied with me, and it's inbred, kid. So keep your head, kid. In me you'll find things like guts and nerve, but not the kind of things that you deserve. And so while there's a fighting chance, just turn and go. I won't send roses, and roses soon you so. All right, that's enough sentiment for now, don't you think? Yeah, let's. This one's from the musical. Jacques Brel is alive and well and living in Paris. And if someday I should become a singer with a Spanish bum who sings for women of great virtue, I'd sing to them with my guitar I borrowed from a coffee bar. Well, what you don't know doesn't hurt you. My name would be Antonio, and all my bridges I would burn, and if I gave them some, they'd know I'd expect something in return. I'd have to get drunk every night to talk about virility with some old grandmother who might be decked out like a Christmas tree. And though pink elephants I'd see, though I'd be drunk as I could be, I'd sing the song I sang to me about the time they called me Jackie. If I could be for only an hour, if I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one stupid hour, cute, cute, cute in a stupid ass way. And if I joined the social world, became procurer of young girls, then I would have my own bordello. My record would be #1, and I'd sell records by the ton, all sung by many other fellows. My name would then be Handsome Jack, and I'd sell both opium whiskey that came from Twickenham, authentic queers and phony virgins. I'd have a bank on every finger, a finger in every country, and every country ruled by me. Still, I know where I'd want to be. Locked up inside a soapium den, surrounded by some Chinamen, I'd sing the song that they sang then about the time they called me Jackie. If I could be for only an hour, if I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one stinking hour, a cute, cute, cute in a stupid ass way. Thank you very much. Well, Mr. Stephen Sondheim and Mr. Tony Bennett, both of them, at one time said they felt perhaps the greatest romantic ballad ever written was All the Things You Are, and it is a beauty. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to segue into Stephen Sondheim's Pretty Women, that is from the show Sweeney Todd, which I did here at Barrington stage a few years ago. I did it with the great Harriet Harris, who's across town there playing Eleanor Roosevelt, and I hear brilliantly. Time and again, I've longed for adventure, something to make my heart beat the faster. What did I long for? I never really knew. Finding your love, I found my adventure. Touching your hand, my heart beats the faster. All that I want in all of this world is you. Are the promised kiss of springtime, that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star. The dearest things I know are what you pretty, fascinating, sipping coffee, dancing pretty women are a wonder. Pretty women sitting in the window or standing on the stair. Something in them cheers the air. Pretty women silhouetted stay within you, glancing, stay forever, breathing lightly. Pretty women, blowing out their candles or combing out their hair. Even when they leave, they still are there. They're there, oh, pretty women at the mirrors, letter writing, in the garden flower picking, weather watching, how they make a man sing, proof of heaven as you're living. Pretty women, yes. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Oh yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheek so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you just the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change, keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. You may feel bad for a while, but it's better far this way, for I am much too good a showman to dwindle like a snowman melting down one sunny day. My office once overflowed with celebrities galore. I ruled Broadway like a king, but now what lies in store? You don't want to see me that way. Boys, I know when I've had my day, the story ends, the drama's through. I leave my worldly possessions to you, to you. I leave my cape and my fedora. To you I leave my mustache wax. To you I leave an ostrich fan from Floridora. To you I leave my unpaid income tax. To you I leave my bust of Henry Irving. To you I leave my lodge for snows. To you my set of Theodore Dreiser, my portrait of the Kaiser, and my ticket stubs to A.B.'s Irish Rose. And when you hear a lonely whistle blowing some future time while riding through the night, could be that whistle is your dear departed Oscar, crying, boys, let's meet at Luchow's for a bite. Oh, boys, boys, boys. Come on, dry your eyes. I don't want to see weeping. I want to see smiles and pride at your memories of your association with me. And someday when you're feeling low, I want you to go to your closet. And when you open the closet door, take out my cape and take out my fedora and put them on and think of me and call to mind my charismatic aura and the legacy I left to thee. Once upon a time, a girl with moonlight in her eyes put her hand in mine and said she loved me so. But that was once upon a time, many years ago. Once upon a time, we sat beneath the willow tree, counting all the stars and waiting for the dawn. But that was once upon a time. Now the tree is gone. How the breeze ruffled through her hair. How we always laughed as though tomorrow wasn't there. We were young and didn't have a care. Oh, where did it go? Once upon a time, the world was sweeter than we knew. Everything was ours. How happy we were then. But somehow, once upon a time never comes again. As the show was titled, I promise you a happy ending. Let's talk. Actually, it's the title of a Jerry Herman song from Mac and Mabel. But I placed ads for this show tonight on Facebook and Instagram and got all sorts of twisted responses. However, I do hope that all of you, sometime later this evening, have an extremely happy ending. I promise you a happy ending, like the ones that you see on the screen. So if you've had a bad beginning, love will come out winning in the final scenes. And if you find it rough contending with the grind that the world puts us through, I can promise you a happy ending that has you loving me, loving you. I promise you a happy ending like the ones that you see in your dreams, where vows are vowed and knots are knotted, and the preacher's parted as the reel runs out. And so I'm strongly recommending that you pack up your own point of view. I can promise you a happy ending that has you loving me, loving you. Well, that's it.